Dear mom who's trying to do it all, cut that crap out. Hello friends, and welcome back to She's in Her Apron. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different for Motivational Monday. I'm just going to sit here and have a chat with you. No cleaning, no B-roll, just you and I. I've had a topic on my mind for quite a while lately, and I thought, how can I make this into a video? And it's just been there, and I wanted to make it really good with B-roll showing imperfections and perfectness, and then I was like, no, I'm going to make this raw and from my heart. So here is what has been on my mind. Now this is basically for moms, but you could apply this into your life if you're not a mom. Just in women in general, like trying to do it all. And maybe sometimes you look at other women or other moms and go, how do they do it all? How do they go to work and still come home and have a clean house and have dinner on the table? Or how does that stay-at-home mom get it all done, balancing her kids and her house is still clean and she always looks put together, and how does she do it all? And then what happens with this is we start comparing ourselves to our neighbor, to our friend, to the woman on the internet, and go, oh, I don't do that. I suck. I don't do that. I'll never be like that. And we start like putting ourselves down because we feel like we have to live to some standard that we see and what we think is real, that we think is reality. I'm sorry, but no one is perfect. The only perfect person that I know is our Savior, Jesus Christ. I could tell you that I know some women that seem perfect, like they have it all together, but I know they're not 100% perfect. Those women that you think have it all together and do it all, they have struggles that they're not letting the world in on. I know that they're dealing with things just like we are. And so I just wanted to bring this up because I've just been seeing this a lot on the internet and comments that I've been getting from you ladies like, man, you do it all. How do I do it all? Your mom goals, you're this, you're that, or I'll compare myself to other women, and I'm like, I'll never compare. And I want to say, stop it. We need to stop it. And so I wanted to get this message out to you, and I was like, oh, I wonder what other moms have to say about this. So I went and looked really quick, and I typed in moms that do it all. Just Googled it, and I was like, Lord, show me something. And he showed me this woman's blog, and I will have a link for you. And she basically wrote a letter to herself, and it was perfect. Like, she nailed it, especially for the mom. So I printed it out, and I just want to read it to you. And if you see yourself in this, you know, I saw myself like a zillion times in here. So I'm going to read it to you and just see if you can relate to this. Okay, and if you want to pull it up, pull up her blog while we're talking on your phone or however, how you're watching me, pull it up and we'll read it together. Okay, the link's right there. Open it up in a different tab though, you're losing me. Okay, so she says, Dear mom who's trying to do it all, cut that crap out. Right when she said that, I was like, I like her. She says, take a break. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop trying to meet everyone's expectations. Oh boy, do I know that one. You can't fix all your kids' problems and have all the answers, and you can't heal all their wounds. Oh, I have a hard time with that one. Sometimes you have to let things go. This one's a good one because I know moms struggle with this one. Sometimes you have to let them have 6 hours of screen time a day or 2 weeks straight. Sometimes you need to say, no, I don't want to play Candyland or Chutes and Ladders ever. Is there a game your kids love that they could play over and over again? Sometimes you have to pick up McDonald's on the way home for the 3rd time that week. Oh, I've had weeks like that. I sure have. Last week was a rough week for me, and I probably made the kids home lunch 1 time. The rest of the time, they got lunch at school. Sometimes they need to get their own Band-Aids and kiss their own boo-boos. Sometimes they'll have to miss that class they love so dearly because sometimes other things just come up. Sometimes you need to stop listening to the cacophony of other moms telling you the right way to raise your kids. There's always someone available to tell you the polar opposite. Oh, do I know that one. Sometimes you need to let the dishes sit and ignore the spaghetti sauce splattered on the stove and up the wall. Give the kids chores, don't expect perfection, expect arguing, then ignore it. I can relate to that. There are times when I've just had things just sit for 2 days. It happens. Sometimes you just gotta let it go so you could deal with other things. Sometimes you need to put your earbuds in and listen to the music on level 10. Watch Mad Men. Go out for that grande mocha, or in my case, that dirty Coke, and shop at that garage sale. I like her. Sometimes you need to serve ice cream for breakfast. Oh my gosh, I have served chocolate cake for breakfast, or their leftover birthday cake for breakfast. My mom did that for us kids when we were little. I have done that. Or leftover pizza from the day before. My kids have had that once. Sometimes you need to ask for help. That's a big one. Sometimes you need to give yourself permission to be an okay mom. The harder you are on yourself, the harder it is on your kids. Sometimes, or rather all the time, you need to take your kids' whining, complaining, and manipulating personality. It doesn't mean they've done a bad job, it just means they're trying to get their way. Sometimes you need to say no and not feel guilty about it. Amen. Amen. Sometimes you need to remember that no mom knows what she's doing, and if they say they do, they're lying. Yeah! Sometimes showering is overrated. Makeup, oh, have I been there? You guys have seen so many vlogs of me in my jammies all day long. No makeup. Yeah, I'm a believer in that one. Sometimes follow these 4 words. Sweatshirt, ponytail, yoga pants. I love her. Except mine isn't yoga pants, it's sweatpants. And remember, kids are resilient, especially when they know how much you love them. Sincerely, and then she put her name, so you could put your name there. Sincerely, Kimmy. P.S. This is basically a letter to myself. Oh, she said it perfectly, like everything I've been thinking that I wanted to express to you. So her blog link is down below. Please go visit Kate. It was a wonderful article. It just spoke to me. So I just wanted to share on this Motivational Monday to help motivate you to know that what you're doing is great. You know, we can't do it all, and we can't expect to be perfect, and we put so much pressure on ourselves. I put a lot of pressure on myself. You know, I've been asked if I get pressure from my church to be a good Mormon mom and all of that. And no, my church doesn't put pressures on moms to be perfect or any of that. It's the women. It's what we do. It's myself that puts the pressures on me, not my church. It's ourselves. I will compare myself to other women, like, I need to have a food storage and I need to be doing this and I need, you know, please, no one does it perfectly. So I just want to say to you, cut the crap and take a break. Okay guys, I just wanted to let you know that I could be MIA for a little bit. Derek and I are working on getting me a laptop. I'm hoping to get it before we leave for vacation. We are leaving to go to North Carolina to see my family. I am so excited. So of course I'm going to be filming there, sharing some things with you. We're going to be heading there, and then the following week, Derek and I are going away for my birthday, and I'm so excited to where we're going. It is plan B to our plan A. And I'll be taking you along with me, so stay tuned on how I am celebrating my 40th. So yeah, so be patient with the vlogs. They could be sporadic, and hey, I'm not going to be perfect about it because it's okay, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, we will see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.